3 stories, 3 minutes. Let's go. Memorial Day weekend is coming, and higher fuel prices have some Americans scaling back their travel plans, which is a very American sentence. We're still going somewhere. We're just going somewhere closer, shorter, and with more sandwiches packed in a cooler that smells vaguely like 2017. Some travelers are swapping longer trips for long weekends, choosing destinations closer to home, or cutting costs by cooking their own meals. That is not a vacation. That is doing your regular life with a worse kitchen. But this is where we are. The American summer trip used to be pack a car, hit the road, see the country. Now it is check gas prices, do math, stare at a map, and say, what if we just went to that place with the mini golf again? And you know what? Fine. The kids don't know the difference anyway. They see a hotel pool and immediately think they're at the Four Seasons. Kroger says it plans to cut prices on thousands of items as its new CEO tries to win back shoppers, which is nice. Also, slightly concerning. Because when a grocery store says it suddenly discovered lower prices, the natural question is, where were those prices hiding? Were they in the back? Behind the rotisserie chickens? Next to that one checkout lane that was actually open? Kroger is facing competition from Walmart, Costco, Aldi, and basically every place where Americans walk in for eggs and somehow leave with patio furniture. The company says it wants to use savings from sourcing, operations, and cost cutting to lower prices and improve service. And look, I support this. Cut prices, improve service, open a second register for crying out loud. Well, let's not get crazy, but maybe dream a little. Because grocery shopping has become less of an errand and more of a hostage negotiation with cheese. And finally, Eli Lilly says its experimental obesity drug helped patients lose major weight in a late-stage clinical trial. One report says patients on the highest dose lost an average of about 85 pounds over 2 years. That's not weight loss. That is a missing 8th grader. Doctors say the results are getting into territory usually associated with gastric bypass surgery, which is incredible. Also terrifying. Because every time medicine gets this powerful, the side effects list usually starts sounding like a haunted legal disclaimer. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, possibly becoming the guy at dinner who says, I'm just not that hungry anymore. Still, this is a huge development. A drug that helps people lose that much weight could change lives. It could also change restaurants, grocery stores, clothing companies, and every family gathering where an aunt says, are you eating enough? The future is here. It's expensive. It has side effects, and it may not want dessert. This is the Snark Factor 3 and 3. I'm Fingers Malloy. Let's talk Monday.